Welcome to the Warmup, and thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, Ted Madden. It's state championship week, so let's get you ready for some football. We've reached state title weekend, and only North Shore remains in the title hunt for the Houston area. Let's preview their game in the lineup presented by So Chill Chips and Salsa. Over at North Shore, they're getting ready for a fourth state championship game in the past 5 years, and they've all been against Duncanville. Oh, and the Mustangs have won the previous 3 times they've met. So John K's bunch has the Panthers' number. But this year's team has been something special for Coach K. They still have the incredible athletes that North Shore fans are used to, but they've made this run without an experienced quarterback behind center. But I guess after filling in for the past 11 weeks, you could say David Amador is experienced now, right? Amador, who caught the game-winning pass against Duncanville in last year's title game, is now the quarterback this year due to a leg injury suffered by Caleb Bailey in Week 5. Amador ran for 120 yards and a score last week in a win over Austin Westlake, which snapped Westlake's 54-game winning streak. Running back Rashad Johnson rushed for 134 yards and 3 scores, and athlete Evan Jackson had another eye-popping punt return for a touchdown. Jackson is good for a jaw-dropping play just about every week, and the Mustangs will need that Saturday as Duncanville has not only a top-notch defense, but running back Caden Durham has the speed that can challenge North Shore's defensive backs. However, Jacoby Davis and Javen Anderson should be up for the task, and the 7 p.m. Saturday night game will definitely be the marquee matchup on state weekend.
Warm up your game day with the authentic flavors of ancient cooking. So thin, so crisp, so good, so chill.
As Clear Falls linebacker and Baylor commit Corey Kelly transitions from football to basketball, we caught up with him on the recruiting trail.
I knew Baylor was the place I wanted to be when I went up on my OV, and all the coaches and all the community, I won't say community, but everyone that was on the staff at Baylor made me feel at home. Everyone there is very approachable, and everyone has a nice mindset there, and I just like the vibe I get from being in Waco. I feel like the game that I like about, part of my game I like the most is my motor. You know, down in, down out, you're gonna get the same player coming at you full speed every play. The player I watch to help me with my game will be Vaughn Miller and Max Crosby. Max Crosby is very talented. I just like all the moves he has, all the tools he has in his bag. Off the field, I just like to hang around with my friends and my family, you know, spend time with them guys. You know, it's all we got is time. You're not gonna have it forever. Just like being around the people that I love and just having fun. I just want to be remembered as a fun guy, somebody that anybody can talk to and that everybody likes to be around. I like making everybody around me feel like they're included in whatever we're doing and make sure everybody having fun.
With football season coming to a close, it's time to turn our attention to the hardwood. Here are a couple basketball games to look out for in the hype. There is a nice district matchup going on Friday at Hobson Fieldhouse as Fort Bend Elkins takes on Fort Bend Hightower. Elkins is ranked in the top 10 in 6A, and despite losing star point guard Chris Johnson to a transfer, the Knights are still cruising along. Senior Chris Barnett is the Windex man on the board as he is a double-double machine. The Knights went undefeated in district play last year and reeled off 30 wins on the season. As for Hightower, they move up to 6A competition and hope a veteran group led by Corey Thompson and Jaden Hughes can lead them to an upset of Elkins. Houston Christian faces the Village School in a nice private school matchup. The Mustangs of Houston Christian went 33-0 last year and won an SPC championship. This year's team has already lost 4 times, but are still one of the state's elite teams. Logan Johnson averaged 19 points a game last year, and she has teamed up with Deja Thomas, who averaged 18.6 points and over 9 rebounds a game last year as well. The Village School is replacing 3 starters, but Elizabeth Walton is back at point guard as the Vikings hope to pull off the upset against Houston Christian Friday night. Last week, our defensive title belt went to the Houston Washington basketball team. Let's take a look at their performance, plus check in on a previous title belt winner. It's not often that a Greg Wise coached Yates team gets run out of the building, but that's what happened last Friday night. Washington beat Yates 101-49 as the Golden Eagles played a suffocating defense, which led to several crowd-pleasing dunks. This week, Summer Creek girls may have a good shot at the title belt. They are ranked amongst the best in 6A and have a huge district rivalry game against North Shore this Friday. Look for the Lady Bulldogs to tighten up the defense for that one. That's going to do it for today's show. For even more high school football content, be sure to follow us on our social media accounts, including Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. I'm Ted Madden, and I hope we got you warmed up for all the action.